Kapalbhati is not a simple forceful breathing exercise. It is a deep pranic work which allow the Vaishwanar Agni to move and to give direction, right direction. So understanding this practice properly gives you right benefit. In today's class, I will be sharing with you 3 important points which everyone needs to pay attention when they perform Kapalbhati to have a right and clear understanding about this practice. Namaste everyone, welcome back to your YouTube channel Prashantj Yoga. Kapalbhati, the name itself tells you everything. Kapalbhati, shining the Kapal area. And what is a Kapal area? Kapal area is the area of your brain. It's the area, mind area, mental area. It's called Kapal. Kapal is also considered as a frontal brain here, this area. Above the eyebrows, from here, and then all from where your hair starting, this area. Kapal is the outer area of the mind also. Kapal is not only the frontal brain. Kapal is also considered as a cover. It's an ignorance cover. That's the reason it's called shining Kapal. Bhati means shining that. So it means if you practice Kapalbhati, you remove ignorance. So it is not a simple breathing work. Understand in today's class properly what are these 3 important points that you must pay attention before you apply this practice. So the first thing we will start with understanding the nose position. Normally what we do in Kapalbhati, we simply we just do, right? Many of us, we don't know that Kapalbhati gives clear benefit only when it is linked with navel area. So the nose position needs to be open like this way. Why? Because if the nose is not wider open enough, so you don't know which nostril is open. If you check now, if you close one nostril and open other one, you will, and then when you switch, you will notice that your one nostril is blocked and one nostril is open, and every time they are changing. And when you do Kapalbhati with asymmetrical, with this one blocked, one open nose, your both hemisphere are not balanced. It means after Kapalbhati practice, you are imbalanced still. So which kind of pranic practice you want to give to yourself, to give to your pranic body? It will not work like this, and that's the reason this open nose plays very important role. I will also tell later that if your one nostril is blocked, which way of doing Kapalbhati will be best for you, because it will change at that time. So first understand the nose position should be always open. This. So it will allow your both flow of the swara, the breath flow, to be balanced. Otherwise, your breath will be always imbalanced. One nostril you will force more and one nostril your breath will be less. It will always imbalance. So open nose is the first thing that you must do. Now the second point, that what if your one nostril is completely blocked, right? And even if opening nose is not helping you, how you will do Kapalbhati? For example, if my right is blocked and left is open, right? So if the right is blocked, so my Kapalbhati will be, I will simply place my hand, one finger below the bone of the nose here, just simply here, just to close and keep the flow of breathing equally with both nostrils. Here I will do, and then I will do Kapalbhati. This is how you will balance the flow of your exhalation. This is very important if you want to work with your equanimous state, if you want to work with your equal balanced nose, balanced brain. Now the second thing which is very important in Kapalbhati is, the name is saying Kapalbhati, shining, and shining is possible how? Shining is possible when you are purified, when you don't have any impurities, then only shining. It means you need to do something and purify your pranic body. And purification is which element work? It is not a water element work, it is not an air element work, it is not a space element work. So purification happens with fire. And in your body, where is a fire? Fire is navel center. Navel center is a fire. This is the area of fire which is called Vaishwanar Agni. It means Kapalbhati should be from that area. But when I am saying Kapalbhati should be from that area, it doesn't mean that you need to push navel area inside. No, because navel area is a center from where the expansion of fire will start. But you need to start working with below the navel, and that's the reason Apana Vayu is very important. We must know which Vayu needs to be involved in this particular practice of Kapalbhati, and that's the reason this below the navel area has to go inside. Every time when you exhale forcefully, the below the navel, this area has to be completely contracted, and that connection should be directly here. Your nose should not move at that time. Only direct connection from navel directly out from the nose. And now, how to use below the navel, because many of us, we don't know how to use below the navel area because the position is not right, and that's the reason the third point of today's video is right way of sitting in Kapalbhati. So you use the right Vayu in Kapalbhati. I am sitting in Padmasana. Doesn't matter if you are not able to sit in Padmasana, no problem. You can sit in simple Sukhasana, simple cross leg, but you place something under the buttocks which will elevate the buttock. Buttocks are higher, below the navel this area is free. So this area you need to use more in Kapalbhati so that the direct connection from the Vaishwana Agni to the nose will be there, and you can easily perform this pranayama properly. Again, to conclude this, to make you clear understanding, that the first is open nose, wider every time when you do Kapalbhati. Second, if you notice that your one nostril is blocked, so press the other nostril which is open, you press little bit and try to balance the flow of exhalation. This is second. Now the next is which Vayu, which area of the navel. The navel is Saman Vayu, but when you do action, below the navel area has to be completely in. And once the all position is correct, then the practice will be like this. See my face, I'm not doing this. I'm not creating any emotions, not allowing any of my emotions to come on my face, because once they come on the face, they will expand everywhere and then you will be more emotional. So completely simple and relaxed face, nose open. This is how you will do Kapalbhati. Now the next question may come now, that what should be the rhythm and what should be the force, like how much fast we should do. If you are a very beginner, starting just now, maybe you are new to this kind of practice, or maybe if you are having any issues, any physical challenges you have, in that case 2 seconds, one forceful exhalation. So it will be like this. See, in 2 seconds you are allowing your belly to come out. You are not keep pushing. Belly in Kapalbhati should be completely out in every forceful exhalation. Before every forceful exhalation, your belly should be relaxed. If you notice your belly became hard in Kapalbhati, means there you are doing mistake. So 2 seconds, one exhale. If you are intermediate, maybe practicing more than 6 months, then you will do 1 second, one exhale. It will be like this. This is your pace. If you are a practitioner who are regular, almost 3 years, you are regular in Kapalbhati sadhana, then you can do faster even, you can choose your own rhythm, because you will understand till that your belly is completely in control. So you are not contracting belly every time, you are allowing the belly to completely come out, and then every time your belly is relaxed, completely press. Belly is relaxed completely. This is how it should be in Kapalbhati. I hope you understood this video. If you want to go complete detail of Kapalbhati, I have put the one detailed video, previous video in description. You can go and check. You will understand what are the contraindications, benefits of Kapalbhati and all the procedure deep. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and share this video to others and help them to understand this beautiful practice. And regular, every morning, empty stomach, you do this practice, it will give you right benefit. I will see you in next video. Namaste.